Hi Donnie, today is the day. I am stoked. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. CJ did say he got a diamond in the dirt over here, bro. Potential luxury cabin boat.
Yeah.
Let's check this thing out.
And free. I mean, nothing says luxury like free.
Well, he did say potential.
Well, Donnie, I guess let's just hop up in here and check her out. I mean, here's the boat. So this is the freebie. Before we go through this boat, I just wanted to let everybody know that we just started a podcast channel called The Boaters Podcast. And if you haven't yet, go over there and subscribe and check out the video that's up now where we go through this boat here and talk more about it. And
Gonna need some love.
she's definitely gonna need some love. I mean, is old, is dirty. Let's see what is the age of this boat actually. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's okay. It's a 1985 Grady White. Now, I think we definitely need to run through some checks on a free boat. So that way we can let you guys kind of see what we look at when someone tries to give us a boat and kind of give you an idea of the things that you should look at to determine whether you would want to take on a free boat or whether you should pass on that free boat. So let's hop up in here and check it out and see what we're actually working with to see if we can see what he saw in this boat. I mean, looking at it, the deck's not soft, so that's good. Right here, well, this is a little spongy, but this could be pulled out in cords, so that's not terrible. How's that transom look, Donnie?
Well, the transom's pretty solid.
Doesn't sound hollow.
It looks all right. Doesn't have any.
Shake that engine. Step on the engine and shake a little bit. See if it flexes. Dude, no flex. Transom's solid.
The hull's solid. The boat is solid.
So we got a solid boat. Let's take a look down here. Not terrible. Definitely old. Definitely needs cleaned out. Bilge pump's gonna need to be replaced just to, you know, make sure. Got an oil tank. That's good. Engine, that could be a problem. It might not be a problem. I don't know. It doesn't have a lower unit, so maybe the lower unit got blown up and then the person just walked away.
Hey, if all it needs is a lower unit and everything else looks all right, we could make something out of this.
Yep, I agree. Definitely needs some cushions. So the cushions aren't too bad. All this will pressure wash. A lot of this will come off with a pressure washer. These seats, I don't know. I don't know if you can clean this stuff out of a seat. I think I'll make another video just to see if I can get these stains out of the seats, but I think that this like plastic material sucks in this mold, and once they stain like that, you can't get that out. We'll make a video and see if we can. If we can't, I don't know. Other than that, the boat probably needs rewired if you want all this stuff to work, but if it's free, ain't terrible. Control box, all the rigging's not bad. Trim tabs, gauges look pretty good, so that's not a bad situation. There's no electronics in it. Cabin just needs cleaned out. I mean, there's not a whole lot of problems in here or anything that you can kind of have wrong here. It's just old and needs rewired. That's a pretty old Perco battery switch there. Nice light bulb, not too shabby. Looks like the power wire for something that they've cut. Got some earmuffs up there, weights, this. I mean, it's a solid hull. So you got a solid hull. What's our trailer situation look like, Donnie?
It's not looking too hot. It looks like.
Really?
It looks like over here on the other side, the bunk fell through the bracket, and it's actually resting on the axle. I don't know if you can show that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, that
Shoot, man, look at that.
doesn't look too hot.
Nope, the whole beam there snapped. And yeah, she's definitely sitting on the axle, and the axles don't look too hot. So
Definitely needs a trailer.
the trailer is seen better days. The hull's not, I mean, all in all, the hull's not too bad. Obviously, with all these old projects like this, all this stuff here, somebody's tried to, that must have been leaking, and they've filled it full of silicone. So you need to replace all those just so that way you shouldn't fill up with water.
Looks like somebody tried to repair the gel coat over here.
Have a little bit of fiberglass damage. Yep. Somebody definitely either bashed the trailer or ran aground. They fixed that up. It looks like they tried to, somebody's painted this. Because look, they had it on the trailer. You can see where the old paint was. And all underneath here too, they just kind of rolled the bottom paint all around the hull of the boat, but yet didn't hit the under the bunks.
Now, most importantly, the deciding factor of whether or not we take this is going to be that engine.
True.
We got to see if we can work with this.
Well, I mean, for us,
We don't have an engine lying around to just throw on it.
kind of the reason, the way we look at a boat also is, for us, to keep bringing content and making videos, we kind of need to be able to sell the boat once we're done with it, just because we always go to the next boat, the next boat, the next boat, keep bringing the content. So this boat, I don't know, once it's all fixed up, if the engine's running, I mean, this would be a perfect boat that if you had a running engine in the boat, someone that's not looking for a brand new, pretty, freshly painted boat, they just want to get out on the water, this would be the perfect boat, depending on this engine situation. But for us, you know, it'd only be a couple $1,000s for this boat, and the amount of time that we would put into it probably be a lot. But as long as this engine works,
She's missing a pretty integral part there, isn't it?
there's no lower unit and there's no VST. So
That's not the most expensive thing in the world, but
no, but it
I think we should see if the thing will even turn over before trying to
go any further. Yeah.
even look up parts. You should be able to turn an engine over by hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Yeah, that thing is
No.
she's locked up.
That's probably why the VST in the lower's gone. I bet the engine locked up, sold the VST and sold the lower unit, and
Yep.
that's part of the free boat.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Not to say you couldn't maybe free it up, but it all comes down to whether or not it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't have the time for this right now. Mainly because we've got a couple other boats that we're looking at and that we're getting ready to do. So we're gonna have to pass on this. But because we didn't have anything in the boat and it was free, we can give it away.
Why not?
I mean,
Hey.
he did say it was a luxury vessel. A luxury liner, cuddy cabin.
Hold on, you're missing. He said potential.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Potential.
He did say it was potential.
I mean, look, if you got an engine lying around or an engine on another hull that you want to throw on it,
Yeah.
maybe give it a little bit of love, and you're not really looking to make any money off this boat, this isn't, it's not a bad haul at all. I'd say you want to come pick it up.
Yeah,
Give it a little bit of love, she'll be rolling down the friggin' river all day, man.
if you've got an engine, you've just fixed these through hulls, put a bilge pump in there. As long as you got a Yamaha, it's already rigged with control cables and the gauges and everything else. I think what we're gonna do is we'll pull this thing out of here and change these tires, get those right, and see if we can't do something with the trailer so it can be moved. Probably give her a pressure wash. I'll try and clean those seats.
Yep.
And it'll be cleaned up, at least for somebody. It would be a good opportunity. Now we got about half the boat pressure washed. The outside's pretty much all pressure washed. Some of this stuff could be hit again, but it's just amazing what a simple pressure wash will do to a boat. I've done this half, I haven't done that half. It's a little hard to tell back here, but once you go up here, and you can really see the difference in just a simple pressure wash and how clean a boat can come out and actually look a lot better, you know. From the outside perspective, you're looking at it, you're like, oh my gosh, look at this boat's terrible, and then once you pressure wash it, she don't look too bad. So this here is not a terrible boat. Obviously some seats, I just pressure washed that seat. That's been cleaned actually, but you'll have to check out the other video to see how we got that clean. You'll never get them fully clean. They'll always have stains like this, but at least you can get it to that color as opposed to those really deep stains. I did not touch the cabin, and I'm not going to touch the cabin, but I will pressure wash this and that seat and the rest of this boat off, and we'll see. And here it is, nice and clean, fresh pressure wash. The boat actually looks pretty good. I mean, for what it is, I mean, if this engine worked, this thing, that's a real unfortunate problem with that, without having the engine. But other than that, the boat, the hull itself, and if you were to get on the side with the sun, if you were to like buff this out, I mean, this would look good. It's not terrible, even up here. The Seafarer 22, not a bad looking boat. Well, if anybody's interested, she could be all yours.
So if you're interested in this potential luxurious vessel and you've got an engine lying around and just want to get out on the water, then drop a comment. Or you could email us at askbab@boardingandboating.com for more details.